come a mighty long way. That's why we love you.
Alright folks, welcome back to JMC Live. I am your host, Jeremy Caverley. For the whole month of May, we're going to talk about culture. This first series, we wanted to talk about music because it was something everybody could relate to. It was something that should be easy for you to possibly make a transition. I know the economy is tough right now. A lot of people don't have money to just go out to a Christian bookstore or on Amazon.com and download music and stuff like that. But there's ways to get around things. One thing we've done here at JMC Ministries is we made all of our music available and free for anyone who wants it. So there's an option. So there's no more excuses. I'm going to read to you a little segment from Ron Luce's Battle Cry for a Generation. So here we go. He states, did you join or enlist? Now there's two categories here. There's a club member and a soldier. I'll read the club member first. It says, pursues a common interest, consumes some free time, gathers acquaintances, passes the time to make the day fun, considers preparation as optional to staying involved, and finds courage unnecessary. Now, here's the other half. A soldier pursues a common mission, dedicates a whole life, gathers fellow warriors, seizes the day to make the battle count, considers preparation as crucial to staying alive, and finds courage indispensable. Now, what is so different between these two kinds of people? One person is the couch potato, and then the other person is the one that just doesn't care. In this segment of JMC Live N Gage, as we go further beyond, a little bit past just music, we're going to talk about why you should engage culture and why you need to be involved in your society and how you can get involved with the people that are in your life. You know, Jesus' example is the greatest example above all things. And he was wanting to serve other people. You know, he had this crazy love going on in his mind where he wanted just to help people and just reach people. Everybody has a testimony somewhere in their life of what God has done for them, whether they're saved or not, because you're still on this earth because God has a purpose and a plan for you. And it's pretty simple. It's to serve others. It's to allow Christ to be shown through your life. You know, it doesn't matter what your gifts are, what your strengths or weaknesses are. It's a matter of what are you standing up for today? How can you become a person that is an effective member of society? Meaning, I don't care if you take out the trash, if that's your job. God wants to transform you and reach people through that. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. You could put a CD in your truck if it's got a CD player. If not, bring a little one with you on your route. If you got a little buddy, start playing some music. Music is an outlet that everyone understands. Why aren't we using it more? The founding fathers of the Salvation Army, William Booth, when he was in London, he was like, kind of like what I'm thinking right now. And I'm going to paraphrase what William Booth said. William Booth says, I'm sick and tired of church. I'm sick and tired of tradition. I'm sick and tired of people being in the building and they're just giving money and they're giving money based on what they want done. There's people on the street drunk. There's people on the street covered in excrement. There's people hungry and starving. You know what? I'm going to go out to the people on the street. And these people out on the street, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the message to them. Because you know what? To engage culture, whether it's music or it's clothes or whatever else that we talk about in this next series for this month, you have to bring the message to the people. Well, what is my people? Who are my people? Let me clarify this. Your people are anyone that you see all day long. Well, don't you go outside on your front porch and you turn left and right. You get in your car and you drive down the street. What are these houses on either side of you drive by? You go to your job. You go to school. You go to the store. Who are these people? Now, honestly, to engage culture, do you really think in your human body and your flesh on your own, you're going to be happy to all these people all the time? You're going to want to talk to them all the time? And you're going to want to talk to them about Jesus Christ, save me? You know what? I love people that just got saved. Because you know how when people just got saved, they want to tell everybody about Christ. They want to say, look what the Lord has done for me. Look what's happened. You know, I'm transformed from the inside out. I got a new message. But then after a time and after a while, people get tired. This is why Proverbs talks about iron sharpens iron. In the psalmist and in Proverbs, you see time and time again where God ends up bringing people to help other people. Did Timothy in the New Testament deliver the message of Jesus Christ without talking to Paul and talking to other people? No, he didn't. You cannot be a lone ranger in Christianity. It's not going to happen. You want to reach people, you need to use everything that God has given you. Because guess what? Your money, God has given you. Your house, your car, your job, your school, even the family that gets on your nerves, God gave those people to you. Whether you like it or not. And I know personally, God will wipe all that stuff out in a heartbeat. And where are you left? When all the people and the places and the things and the money and the home and the family and the friends, when everybody's gone and you're homeless with nothing, what kind of person are you going to be? Are you going to be able to follow my testimony personally? And say, God used me and God sent you to South Africa on a mission trip? I doubt everyone's going to do that. I don't challenge everyone to give all their stuff up and go on a mission trip while they're homeless. But what are you willing to do for Christ today is what I'm trying to get the point at. To engage culture, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to get out of your nice, warm, snuggy little place that you love so much. You know, and I own a Snuggie, and they're pretty cool. You know, the arms, you stick your arms out, and it's a blanket, and it's awesome, you know.
It's more awesome because it's Transformers.
But what does God want to do? Today we're talking about music. So I ask you, as we go to break, and we're about to play this song, think and pray to God. How can I use the music that I like to reach other people? How can I make a difference in this world? We'll return.
Yes, I got a song. Can I get a witness? Tell me what's going on.